Hi Taurus, this is going to be your ex-partner reading for August 2018. For some reason this morning, I had every intention of starting the first half of the month readings, and every time I laid out cards, it just didn't feel right. So I decided to scrap them for today at least, and to start the ex-partner readings. It's quite possible that next weekend I will do the first half of the month readings, even though obviously it means they'll be a little bit late. So I've gone back to the old system, 2-row spread with central issue, and we'll look at the card at the bottom of the deck. Please remember it is a general reading, and also it can always go vice versa. So the card at the bottom is the 9 of Cups. So this is, yes, wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment for both of you here. When I look at these cards, Taurus, it is a very positive reading. So I wasn't surprised to see that card at the bottom. Now, at the centre, we've got the Magician. So the Magician manifests what it is that he wants. He's got all the tools there, all the ingredients. Again, when I look at this reading, I just feel that ultimately both of you want to come back together. Now, Taurus, you've got the Lovers at the top. And the Lovers is a card that talks about our personal relationships. Maybe having a choice to make. But also it can be about commitment. Commitment to the other person, commitment to this relationship. Maybe in this month of August, you're being asked a question there. How committed are you? Now, on their side, they've got the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords, what it says, is being in the Rider-Waite. It shows you that choppy, turbulent water. And then it shows the boat moving into much calmer waters. Sometimes it can be about physically removing ourselves and moving on. But sometimes the 6 of Swords is to do with our thoughts and our communication. So maybe some, internal issues and struggles within their thoughts, and now they're moving away from that. Maybe there has been conflict, arguments, harsh communication that's taken place between you both, and they're now at the stage where they don't want to argue anymore. They want calm, they want peace, they want to get back to this more even keel with you, I feel. Now, in terms of what you're both thinking and feeling or action to be taken, you got the Knight of Wands. So, the Knight of Wands, he does come charging in, and he's very passionate. He's, very charismatic. Some say he's like that action man type figure. But nonetheless, he goes charging in. He takes action about something, someone that he's feeling very passionate about. On your ex's side, they got the Knight of Swords. And it's funny because when we look at both of these cards, the way they're laid down with each other, they are both charging towards each other. But the Knight of Swords, he comes charging in with communication. Communicating, what it is that he... Oh, sorry, Taurus. Communicating... Sorry, I've got a real tickle in my throat. Communicating what it is that he's thinking, wanting, feeling. Coming in to speak his mind, speak his truth here. The outcome, good. Taurus, the first card you got was the Three of Cups. Now, look, sometimes the Three of Cups can be a card that can touch on friendship. And sometimes, you know, if I look at this card, depending on the other cards around it, you know, it could make me think that, you know, are you better off as friends? But see, the thing is, we've got the Fool card here. And the Fool card is about taking that leap of faith. There is a risk involved, Taurus. The risk is we don't know how things are going to work out. But it's being prepared to take that risk. And, you know, the Three of Cups, yes, it is a card of celebrations. So it could be here to talk about that. But the Three of Cups also could be here to suggest that maybe starting from the very beginning here, because the Fool is right back to zero. So maybe starting right back to the beginning in terms of friendship. Building on a friendship with your ex. Working on the friendship. Getting back to a more even keel. Getting back to some peace and tranquility where there's no arguments and conflict. Building up from the beginning. Building up from a friendship. On their side, they have the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant does tend to talk more about that traditional type of relationship. It can be about commitment. It can be about marriage. The other card they got is the Four of Wands. You know, the Four of Wands is about our foundations, our security. It can be the card of living together, an engagement, a marriage. You know, it's such a positive reading, Taurus. And look, you know, we all have to appreciate that it is a general reading. Not every one of you is going to reconcile with your ex-partner. But for those that this may be resonating with, it is a very positive reading here. You know, whether the Three of Cups is working up from the foundations, building on a friendship, or whether it is a card for celebrations, whatever way this goes for you, it's still positive. I don't pick up any negativity here. If both of you are wanting to be together, if both of you still have strong feelings for each other, then I don't see any reason why this relationship cannot start over again. Okay, Taurus, you know, it's a very quick reading because, like I said, it's positive here. I don't pick up anything negative at all. Okay, thank you and take care. Bye.